Welcome to Senior Talk, where we showcase local business and keep seniors informed about things that could be helpful to their lifestyle this time in their lives. It is our goal to encourage people to shop local, stay up to date with what is happening in the community, and get to know the people who live and work in the area. And here is your host, Julie Cosgrove, with the Cosgrove team at Keller Williams.
Hi, I'm Julie Cosgrove, and I want to thank you for joining my Senior Talk. And today I'm so excited to have Scott with us. Scott has a company that is called Knights Care Transportation, and it's Scott Sorensen, and I'm just really excited about this because it's a nonprofit that is going to benefit so many people and so many seniors. So Scott, thank you for being here.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and so Scott, let's start off about telling a little bit, first of all, how did you get into this business and a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I was doing church services at the Lodi Commons there on Louis Avenue, and the members said that they needed help getting transportation. Well, I'd already had a plan in the back of my mind to do some nonprofit type of stuff, and their need and their desperate need, because I asked, and I had 15 people attending. Oh, who needs transportation? Or if I did this, who needed it? They all wanted to sign up that day. So I go, oh, okay. And I immediately went in and did a little research and started filling out paperwork, and it sprung off from there. So from September to now, I have my full 501c3, I have my insurance, I have everything except one state certificate, but even without that, we're up and running. I think I did ride number 10 this morning.
Wow, okay. Well, just knowing, because I, being in the senior industry myself and working with a lot of these communities, I've also had clients that needed to have transportation and couldn't get it at the time they needed to go, maybe to their doctor's appointments. So with all of that being said, what area do you focus on, and then what won't you do?
Right now I'm trying to stay in San Joaquin County. I focus it mostly on Lodi and Tracy at this time. I still live in Tracy, and Lodi was my first initial point, so those ladies get first dibs. This morning I did take a gentleman to dialysis at 4:30 in the morning from Tracy, so I'm doing different things. Most of my transportation vehicles right now are rentals, so that makes my timing a little off. So I'm doing 9 to 5 Monday through Friday right now. I will take people to doctor's appointments, to their storage, to their whatever they need right now. One of the biggest supporters I have is the Lowell Center there in Lodi. So I definitely want to take people to the Lowell Center and anywhere where they can get social interactions. Absolutely. Where they need, they can just, sometimes the walls close in on us, so they just need to get it out of the house.
Sure.
Now, as far as things I won't do, if you're having a medical emergency, don't call me, please call 911. Even if it's a minor something, the doctor says, I need you to come in now, or I need you to come in soon, I need you to come in. Call 911, make other arrangements. We're not going to do that. That's about the only real thing. No wheelchairs. You must be able to sit in a regular passenger vehicle. It's possible by the end of the year I may have a wheelchair vehicle, but at this time, like I said, we're using rentals, and when I do buy, it'll still be a standard, probably EV SUV. So
right.
No wheelchairs unless it's the fold-up kind, of course, and then wheelchairs, walkers, canes, all that stuff that'll fit in the back of a small SUV. That's perfectly fine. Other than that, you just have to be able to get in and out of the car.
Right. And is there any income? Is it income driven at all, or
it's not income driven? I'm a nonprofit, so I'm not asking for you to pay for anything. What I do ask is if you would pay, or if you would normally pay a cab $10, or you'd normally pay an Uber $10, whatever, we accept that as a donation. Yes, you can deduct it. Like I said, we are a 501c3, so we are strictly run by donations and gifts right now. Luckily, beginning of the year, as I worked through all this, Rayleigh's gave us a lovely $1,000 gift. I've received some other private donations, from some people. Those also helped us. So in all, we made about $1,600 in private donations so far. But we've also pretty much burned all the way through that just in the first 10 days of working.
Sure,
So,
well, especially since the price of gas. Do you have anything coming up, like a fundraiser or something that people could get involved in?
on my website, we have the usual Give, Send, Go, PayPal. The other one I can't think of off the top of my head that everybody
Venmo.
does. Yeah, I do take Venmo,
Okay.
all of those good ones. And then in August, we're doing a huge fundraiser with Patty's Homes, who is my vice president. It's called Pause for a Cause. We'll be out at Mickey's Grove at one of their places, and we're gonna have food, we're gonna have vendors, we're gonna have a wine bar. Bring your pets out, have a fun time, and we're gonna be out there all day, 12 to 4, I think it is. We're gonna have a DJ. We had a great time last time, but that's gonna be our first fundraiser.
Great.
And then we'll see where we go from there. I do have some money. Actually, I found out on my way here today that Supervisor Ding from Lodi is brought up to the county supervisors next Tuesday, possibly giving us a gift of $1,000. So that will be coming up soon next week, which will help take a little bit off. My ultimate goal is for me to be able to do more of this, and I will have a staff of drivers, which are all veterans, retired police officers, retired firemen, and be able to pay them. So it's a job for those people who have already given.
Sure.
And for them to be able to do that as I go and do more fundraising, do more reaching out to all the homes and to all the people, scheduling and all that.
Great. Well, you know what? If you're not maybe working in the senior industry, you might not know how important this is, but being that I am in that senior industry, I can only assure you that this is a much needed service. So I just want to encourage you. We'll have information with Scott's how to donate to the organization, and if you have any questions or that you need to ask him, or if you have somebody that does need a ride, we'll have that information here at the end of the video. And so please, take this seriously and know that it is really, really important that this grow. And I'm here to help support that because I know and have these seniors that need the help. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for sharing your service, and thanks for coming up with such a great idea. We appreciate it. All right.